ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls of all ages, welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with your host, GreatTaz. Now let's get this battle on the road in 3, 2, 1, roll out. Hello everyone, it's GreatTaz once again, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay with me. Anyways, today we're going to be watching myself play the WZ-132. This is Sand River, and it is a Tier 9 battle. Now, the WZ. Yeah, the Chinese light line is really not very spotty tank, not very fast tank, not very accurate tank. They're more like crappy light mediums, and but we'll get into more of that. Let's get into the game right here. As you can see, this is a very good thing to do on this map, is try to rush that portion point that I just did right there in the C6, and stick your head over there quickly. And if you're doing like a wheeled tank, just to roll across the edge, peek up real quick and down. Getting that initial spot like I did right there helps out the team like there's no tomorrow. I've spotted 6 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks over here. So my allies know where half the team is, which is a huge deal if they are paying attention to the mini-map. That is the key problem there, if they're paying attention. But do they always pay attention? Alright, there we have the Senlak. We're going to let him know that we're right here with 208 points of damage. That's going to get him to move off that little spot there. Now, we do have 3 heavies that are going into the north, and 1 staying at base. I'm not quite sure why, but 2 going into the valley. In turn, the enemy team has 1 going to the north, 1 near me, and 2 towards the middle, I guess. Yeah, that looks about right. But as you can see here, I am trying to spot without, I mean, I'm going to get spotted, but I'm trying to spot and not get shot, especially from a Cobra. A Cobra can penetrate, especially if he's using, even if he's using gold round, especially if he's using gold round. I mean, they literally they nerfed the crap out of HE rounds, and then they made a couple tanks that completely ignore the HE penetration issue that they had. So they give them 2 tanks with high pen on HE rounds, and they're high damage. It just redonkulous. And it's not just that they're high pen; they're in the 200s. Quick pop shot right there into the Scorpion. There's Fuchar again. I'm not sure if he's up. Yep, he's moving now. Didn't penetrate him that time, but that's alright. As you can see up here in the north, the Cobra is already making light work of our allied heavy tanks. And at that, seeing that, and where the CS-59 is going, I figure I need to get the heck out of Dodge and find a better place to hide out. So I've come down in here and to try to find a good place to hide. And then we have one of our tanks take out KV-5, which is a Scorpion, and then the CS-59 takes out, of course, our heavy tank. So we're now in a position where we don't have a lot of good. Now, a good thing, like I said, the WZ or the Chinese light line is a lot more like light-skinned medium tanks. They're not super fast, they're not super spotty, they're not super armored. But they do have the advantage of actually having the camouflage rating of a light tank. So they have that going for them. As you can see, the green line here, that's basically the spot range of this tank. And with that, yeah, yeah, that's all I got to say. I can't really say much more. I'm trying to get people to shoot at these tanks over here. I see the Cobra over there, and I see the CS-59. I am getting some spot damage off the UDES, which is really good. There's some more spot damage off the UDES. Didn't get no damage off of that one, but that's alright. And the Scorpion now dies from the Cobra. But I think the Scorpion got a hit on the Cobra itself. Now, I do see that the enemy team is covering back over this way, and I decide that at this point, watching the minimap and looking at stuff, and also using a little alt action, I realize that the UDES is one-shottable, but he has enemies around him, and also the Cobra is one-shottable, but he don't have anyone protecting him. So I might be able to get in there fast enough to actually shoot him and kill him before he can get a shot in on me. Now, I do get spotted by the CS-59 there, and I'm just trying to run around, slow down, and get some cover, because I'm not quite sure where that Cobra is, so I'm using the houses as cover there, so he can't shoot at me. Oh, and be able to try to sneak in behind him again. Now, going down through here, I do, unfortunately, get spotted again. Right there, and that is from the CS-59. I come back down over here to the last place that the Cobra was spotted, and there is where he is, hiding away like a little chicken. So I decide to jump down in on him and go hi, and introduce myself with a round to his body. Now we come over here to help the Yo tank put a shot in the CS-59, and then the Yo tank does put a shot in there, and I put another shot back in the CS-59 to take it out. Right in the engine deck. That's 2 down. Only a few more to go. Right here at this point in time, we are leading the team with kills. We're not leading the team with kills. We're actually tied for the most kills out of everybody. There's 4 people with 2 kills right at this point. But on my team, we're leading the enemies with kills and the amount of damage we have left. We're over 2,000 damage ahead. Was 3,000 at one point. First shot doesn't go into the... Only tracks the IS-3. Doesn't go into him. So we take a second shot. Oh, look. There's your Yo tank way over there. Not doing much. Ooh, look. Here is HR Future. Let's shoot him and see if we... Well, he didn't move fast enough, so we got him too. Alright. And we got quite a bit of damage, I believe, on that Char Future. We got 2 shots from long range on him. So there you go. And getting a little bit of spot damage on the Yo tank. Oh, well, there's Artie. Was going to go to play with Artie, but I didn't think I'd make it because of the Char Future. He's a lot closer. But at this point in the battle, we still have 773 hit points. There's 1 tank left. Might as well use a little bit of those hit points as we did a little bit earlier. And come on in here and start shooting up the Yo tank. Now, yes, I am auto-aiming because I want to keep moving. I want to be able to pay attention where I'm going, and it does help keep the whole system in a line and all. So it makes it a little bit easier to be able to shoot them. That's what I did. And that's what it is. With that all being said, I mean, it was a fun battle. So why don't we go on over to wattrecords.com and see how I did today. Here we go. And here we are, folks, at wattrecords.com. Now, this isn't an extravagant battle. It's only a 3,595 WN8. Only a second class, which comes from the 965 base experience. And I did get Orlik's medal, which is basically destroying 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers in a light tank in 1 battle. And they have to be 1 tier above higher. So we got the IS-3, that is tier 8. Nope, that ain't gonna work. We got the Char Future, which is 9. We got the CS-59. I do believe the CS-59 is 9. But we also got the Cobra, and we all know the Cobra is tier 9. So with the Char Future and the Cobra, that links that right there. Also on top of that, got Fighter and Fire for Effect. Again, we got 1,404 damage. damage, and that puts us in about, a little bit down midway. 14 shots fired, 12 of them did hit, so that's a very good hit ratio, and 9 of them did pen. 1 splash damage. I don't know what the splash damage was from. I don't remember. 1404, 400 was from long distance. 2 damage received, 2 hit, both of them penetrated, 7 of them spotted, 4 of the 7. So I spotted and damaged 7 and destroyed 4 of them. 944 assistance, little over 4.4 kilometers, 8-minute battle overall. Got roughly 29,000 credits and, burnt up about 21,000 credits, as you can see right here. Actually, I burnt up roughly 20,000 credits, a little bit closer. So 14,447 experience, 5,792 from rewards and missions, and then 7,239 overall. That is going right into training of the tank overall. That is what it is, honestly, and I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please make sure to scroll down below and click that like. And while you're down there clicking that like, why don't you give us a comment if you think I've missed anything or anything that I could do better, or just want to say a smiley face emoji. It shows interaction, and YouTube works off interaction. Also, a second way to say that you like this video is if you go to the link that is in the description. It will bring you to this page right here. You may have to scroll, see this little up here, there should be a login. If you click this login, it'll take you to the Wargaming thing and say, hey, I got, and send back an information. You got an account. Then you may have to come back here again. You should see a check mark here, or a check mark right there. Go ahead and click that thumbs up. If you don't want to comment on the video, but you can also comment right here. It's a second way to also comment. Comments are welcome. With that all being said, but not much really to say here other than if you're not subscribed, go ahead and take a moment to click that subscription button also. It helps out the channel, and it'll keep you up to date with more videos like this. And if World of Tanks, you want to see everything or get notifications for everything that I do upload here, to include my Minecraft stuff and game reviews along with my World of Tanks, make sure you click that notification bell, changing it from personalized to all to get notifications from every video and short that I upload here on this channel. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm GreatTaz. You already know that. I'm running on the gums again. You know that too. Well, I'm gonna get on up out of here, and maybe I'll see you on the battlefield.